Hello and welcome to Quick Charge. I'm Mikey G, and it's Monday, August 14th. Indonesian officials are saying that Tesla is going to announce a new battery material factory in the country, but we do take it with a grain of salt. Senior Minister Luhut Panjaitan met with Tesla's CEO in San Francisco and shared on Instagram that the goal of the meeting was to understand what the holdup is with Tesla investing in the country. Luhut said that Elon Musk confirmed that Tesla wants to build a battery material factory, and he hinted at an announcement in the coming months. It sounds very exciting, but similar comments have been made by Indonesian officials in the past, and these plans have yet to materialize. Back in 2020, we reported on Tesla allegedly being in talks with the Indonesian government to build a new nickel venture. And then later in 2022, Tesla sent a group to Indonesia to talk with the government and investment minister, and they said that Tesla had agreed to build a battery and electric vehicle plant. At Electrek, we would really like to believe this, but we're going to have to wait on some more hard evidence before we send out party invitations. Tesla says that it will build new, first-of-its-kind data centers. The automaker is hiring staff for it and snapping up existing centers. Tesla has shared a new job posting for a Senior Engineering Program Manager data center, which was first spotted by Electrek last week. In the job posting, Tesla says that it will build the first of its kind. Now, they didn't elaborate on what that means, and they are seeing a need for data processing increasing rapidly as Tesla tries to take advantage of many different programs. The first of it is the growing fleet of millions of vehicles, all equipped with cameras, in order to improve the neural nets powering the self-driving effort. On the energy side, Tesla is also handling a lot of energy data to operate its virtual power plants and other services to distribute energy, such as the Autobidder and Power Hub. Joe Tedmeyer flies a drone over Gigafactory, Texas, and in his latest video this morning, he spotted what looks like 9 Cybertrucks that came out of the factory. With those vehicles, and also at least 5 of them in New Zealand, it looks like Tesla has been producing a decent number of units. Based on the previous vehicle launches, Tesla is expected to deliver only a small number of trucks at the delivery event, which will happen at the end of September. Considering Tesla has yet to announce the final pricing and specs for the truck, those deliveries are expected to be to a handful of employees and company insiders, such as board members. We got our first look at the Tesla Cybertruck suspension thanks to a prototype that was left on the side of the road. The vehicle was next to Interstate 280 El Monte exit at the Los Altos Hills, and a Tesla employee was working under the hood until he covered it and left. Now, of course, it is quite normal for vehicles like this to break down during the test programs, but that's not what we're focusing on. It's the suspension. The person who found it, named Wayne, was smart enough to sneak a camera under the truck to get some pictures and share them with Electrek. Now, unfortunately, none of us on the Electrek staff are suspension engineers or have vehicle manufacturing experience. However, one such professional did take a look and noted that Tesla is using an anti-roll bar, but it isn't using a hydraulic system such as Rivian's. They also said, quote, "The rear lower A-arm is in 2 pieces of welded steel different to the casting at the front. However, it might be just a prototype, a way to test form and function." Now, there are other details in the full article, but here is the summary, quote, "Overall, I'm surprised by the simplicity of the system. When there's simplicity, there's generally robustness too." Tesla is updating its pricing in China, cutting the price of most of the Model Y trims and also offering an incentive on the Model 3. Throughout the first half of the year, Tesla initiated a price war in the Chinese EV market with a series of drops across the entire lineup. And now they're back. Tesla has slashed the prices as much as 14,000 yuan, which is $1,900. This isn't the only move, as Tesla is also implementing a new early end-of-quarter incentive on the base Model 3, an insurance subsidy, as they call it, that takes the place of 8,000 yuan, coming to $1,100. Tesla says that buyers need to take delivery of the vehicle by the end of September to take advantage of this one. Ford Motor Company is now making its BlueCruise feature set more accessible to drivers, offering a subscription plan as well as a free trial. In addition to including BlueCruise hardware as standard, Ford is also giving customers the option to activate access to driver's assistance technology whenever they choose, whether it's at the time of purchase or years down the road. Ford is also offering a free 90-day BlueCruise trial to all customers who purchase a 24 Mustang Mach-E or Ford F-150 Lightning. Ford points out that the hands-free feature will be available to purchase as a 3-year package for $2,100 at the point of sale. If a customer chooses to wait, they will receive the 90-day trial and can decide to activate for an annual fee of $800 or a $75 subscription plan per month. General Motors will continue building the 2023 Chevy Bolt EV and EUV a tiny bit longer than expected. Although we expected production to end on November 17th, as was reported, GM Authority says that GM will extend production by several weeks. The exact date is not quite known yet. The Bolt EV was initially said to be ending without any information on the return, but then not too long after it was announced that it will live again as an Ultium-based vehicle. When that one will begin production, that's yet to be seen, but we're guessing perhaps a year from now. I don't know, just kind of throwing that out there. In today's community comment found on YouTube, Frank Coffey says, "That Ronin is not attractive. They need to fix it." I don't know, Frank. I don't mind the look myself. I might even say I would like it. The front lights seem simple, and the curves of the wheels are a bit larger than I like, but I could live with it. Maybe if I saw one in person, I would change my tune, as some of the angles of the Ronin look a little less flattering. Although I may never have one, I do have an unrealized youthful aspiration for a 4-seat convertible. Perhaps I still have a soft spot for these vehicles because almost everything about the Ronin in particular does not appeal to me at all. I don't like racing, cornering, or 0 to 60 time, and I certainly don't like paying more for a car than a house. And on another note, honestly, I really didn't like the look of the truck. It almost looks like a tall Subaru Baja. The hood seems long, and the bed is very short, and the side windows look quite thin. If the Cybertruck is accused of not looking like a truck, I think the Fisker Alaska should be in the same conversation. But that's just me. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section on YouTube. I'm Mikey G, and I hope you have a great day.